Hello everyone, this is a brief introduction to this second module of the second unit, and we continue to talk and work around issues of tribalism and civil society. During this is going to be an easy session, easy module for you because many of you are catching up. So I'm basically going to ask you to explore the readings, to explore some of the websites that pertain to the readings, and submit your annotation, and that's going to be the work for this week. I really want everybody to be able to catch up, and I want to encourage those of you that are feeling that are behind to keep forging on and joining the group. So this is the reason why we have an easy week. So for this week, again, we will have my brief lecture, which is basically accompanying the readings for the articles for the second part of the book that we're reading on electronic tribes. You will be exploring some of the websites. There are three websites that we're going to be exploring. Craftster, which is an interesting community that if you just look at the website, you wouldn't give much for this community, but then you read the interesting chapter from the author who has a nightlife as a crafter and on a day job would be the academia. So I just found it interesting, and it will show how deep this community is and some of the interesting traits that are there. Perhaps the most interesting thing of the reading will be, as I will explain in my lecture, how this author is using different categories to explore this community. And this is the one thing that we need to learn from this reading is how is it that we can approach these virtual communities, and what are the elements that we need to be exploring so that we can understand them better. So that's an interesting article right there. And then the second community we're going to explore is MySpace. I have to admit it, I never quite got into MySpace. I'm a latecomer, very seldom user of Facebook, forced by circumstances more than by choice. But MySpace, I have to remind you, this was an alternative to Facebook for the longest time. So now they're far away from being any competition, but that's another space that is being explored by our readings. So I think it'll give us for an interesting exploration. And then the magic world of Warcraft, which I'm suspecting many of you will be way more familiar than I am with. I have to tell you that I was fighting this one because when I logged in, it somehow recognized that I speak Spanish. I have to change my settings here all the way down, and then you can have this in full Spanish. Avance extendido de legión, whatever. So this is probably one of the largest online communities out there, and one that I think we really would like to explore in detail. So let's enjoy the week, let's enjoy the readings that I have to tell you, I was fascinated with them, and as I explore these websites and I get to see the websites from the standpoint of someone that has been doing research on it, I'm learning quite a bit. So let's explore, and I look forward to reading your annotations on those articles in this second section of the book on virtual tribes. Right.